Alex Stone.
Alex Stone.
Alex Stone.
Alex Stone.
I want to point out my adopted nephew, Alex Stone.
He's the host of the Alex Stone Show, and I'm pretty sure he's related to my good friend Roger Stone. That's his uncle, Alex Stone. First time.
Welcome back to the Alex Stone Show. I'm your host, Alex Stone. I'm on a mission to spread the light of the gospel into every aspect of life. And yes, you heard me correctly. I did say every, including the things that most Christians do not like to discuss, such as politics. We are here at Student Action Summit in Tampa, Florida, one of the biggest celebrations of conservative movement that you're ever going to find. And I'm here with the man, the myth, the legend, Braeden Sorbo. Braeden, how you doing, brother?
I'm excellent. Thank you for having me.
Glad to have you. You're one of the best people I've ever met, the kindest people I've ever met.
Way too kind.
And one of the most passionate people that I've ever met. You love Jesus, you love the gospel, you love masculinity. Let's talk about your book, Embrace Masculinity, but before you do that, tell everybody about who you are.
All right, so my name is Braeden Sorbo, 23 years old, actor, social media commentator, and author of Embrace Masculinity, Lifting Men Up in a World That Pushes Them Down. I do Christian, Catholic, politics, social media, everything under the sun, unfortunately. It's pretty crazy. You know how it is.
It is absolutely brutal. And so, of course, the last name's Sorbo. Your father is Kevin Sorbo. Hercules.
Yes, only by blood.
Only by blood. And so freaking awesome. So, of course, you have some fame because of that. But you've made a name for yourself aside from your father's name, which is really awesome. I got to meet your dad a few months ago. And that was really cool. Really cool.
So I actually, I'll tell you this, when I started my social media journey, I actually started with just Braeden S. I specifically excluded my last name because I have a bit of an ego. And so if I'm going to do something, I'm going to be the one who does it. And so when I got my first about 500,000 followers is when I put my full name in. But I wanted to do it to prove that I could establish my brand. And so I've obviously been with my family, and I've been blessed to do movies, to write 2 books, to speak at numerous events, and to come on great shows like yours. But I like to be able to say that at least I've proven myself thus far, and obviously hoping to keep going.
And correct me if I'm wrong, you were like behind the Left Behind movie, right?
I was in the Left Behind movie, yes. Okay. I played one of the supporting characters.
Okay, I thought, from what I thought, you were like one of the producers or whatever.
I helped with the social media
gotcha.
campaign on that, yes.
Cool, awesome. So obviously you have this book, Embrace Masculinity. Tell my audience about it.
So Embrace Masculinity, Lifting Men Up in a World That Pushes Them Down is a godly guide for masculine living in America today. It's essentially a deconstruction of the Western world, what's wrong and how to fix it.
Right.
And so it really is applicable to everybody in the sense that this could be a guide for young men. It can also be a discernment tool for young women. Like my sister, if she ever wants to go out and meet people, they should be checking off what I write about in this book. They should be meeting the criteria, because if they're not, there might be something wrong. And so I wanted it to be something that was easily digestible and applicable to 2025 and onward. Because as you know, we have a lot of people in the older generations who've done the masculine outreach. The Jordan Petersons, the Charlie Kirks, the Jack Posobics, like all those people who speak to us but can't necessarily relate to us.
Sure.
And so I wanted to write this with that in mind, because I wished that there was someone my age to talk to me about what was going on in the world. And so I decided to be that person for others.
Sure, I love that. And so what are some of the principles that you write about in your book?
So I speak on the necessity of fraternity. Having good people around you is absolutely crucial to growing in this world. The deconstruction and the decline of the Western world through the church, the destruction of beauty, the fact that we have made art subjective has incorporated itself into our morality, which has now also become subjective, as well as bringing back the church, the beauty of marriage and honoring God's, building that covenant for God, and the kind of the reconquering of the Western world through traditional values.
Absolutely, and it's powerful. And it's obviously under attack. Masculinity is, and even real femininity is as well. And it's really sad, and it goes against the created order that we see in Genesis. At the very beginning of the Bible.
Yes,
go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, I break down the fact that Christianity is the only religion to uphold women as equal, because until Christ came, women were second class at best. I would say there were plenty of religions and cultures that put women as third and fourth class citizens as well. Right. But it wasn't until Christianity came, and I'm Catholic, I joined the church this Easter 2025, and I had a lot of people tell me, but there's no Christian women in the Catholic Church, and you don't have this, you don't have that. And I go, the blessed Christ came to the world
Mary?
through a womb.
Yeah.
He came to the world through a womb to prove the sanctity of life was important. And his mother, Mary, or the Blessed Mother, as well as Mary Magdalene, were two of the first evangelists tasked with spreading the gospel. There are plenty of Joan of Arc. I can go on and on and on. St. Catherine of Siena, St. Catherine of Bologna. I can go on and on about beautiful women in the church who have done glorious work for uplifting the name of Christ and how it has been honored, how we honor and revere them for that wonderful work. And so I tell people, look, Christianity is the equalization through different opportunities. People don't realize that we have different values inherently. Our value are different end games, right? Our value is inherently the same. Men and women are equal, but in our roles, there is a designed order in the universe. And so I touch on that. I say Christ is not less than the Father because he submitted to the will of the Father. Christ and the Father are one and they are equal. But for the unity of the world, for the salvation of the world, Christ humbled himself and submitted. So for that same unity in marriage, women humble themselves and submit to their husbands if their husband is humbled and submitted to the Lord. But not because they're less than, but because there is an order in the universe for our benefit.
Absolutely. Dude, that's so powerful. And I love that so much. And obviously you have this book that we've talked about. What is the other book that you have?
So the other book is called The BS or Braeden Sorbo Guide to Politics. It's a sarcastic political dictionary I wrote right out of high school.
Okay, come on. And like, give me some vocabulary that you got in there.
Oh my gosh, SJW was really trending when I wrote that. So I remember social justice warrior in the sarcastic dictionary was someone who has blue hair, overweight, lives with their mom, screaming, little platitudes on the internet about how everything sucks.
That's beautiful. I love it. Do you plan on writing any other books soon?
I might. We might get a little bit more of an in-depth on certain things, whether that be social media or the dating sphere or marriage as a whole. I think I want to get married first to do that one. But the coach doesn't have to necessarily play. And so we'll see. But yes, there are plenty of things coming down the line. And I've been blessed with multiple opportunities to be able to spread the gospel and to reach as many people as possible, such as with this.
You're going to do more acting?
We'll see. It depends on if Hollywood wants to hire me or not.
I'd say they probably wouldn't.
Probably not.
You'd be great, but they won't because you're a Christian.
Well, thank you.
And they don't hire Christians anymore.
It's true.
Unless you're like, I don't know.
Chris Pratt, Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, that's about it.
Jonathan Rumi.
Yeah.
But he's not even in Hollywood.
No,
he's in Angel Studios. Yeah.
So awesome. Braeden, thank you so much for coming on. I appreciate you. Where can people find you?
People can go to Braeden Sorbo on any and all social platforms. That's BraedenSorbo, and they can go to sorbostudios.com, pick up a copy of this book. If they use my last name, Sorbo, they will get 20% off.
That's awesome. Guys, go follow Braeden. Go get his book, Embrace Masculinity. Also, guys, please follow me on X at StoneJAlex for more content just like this. Thank you all so much for listening. God bless you all, and goodbye.
Looks like you've been sleeping well.
Megan, he's back. The My Pillow guy.
And you're looking good.
Still feeling good.
Well, just when you thought it couldn't get any better, we've got the best pillow ever, My Pillow 2.0. When I invented My Pillow, it had everything you'd ever want in a pillow. Well, now there's new technology that makes it even better. My Pillow 2.0 has my patented fill combined with a cooling fabric with temperature regulating thread. My Pillow 2.0 is truly the next generation of My Pillow.
Now's the time to go to mypillow.com or call the number on your screen. Use the promo code to save 50% on your My Pillow 2.0. Not only that, for a limited time, your entire order ships absolutely free.
You're sleeping even better.
And cooler, too.
And you're looking good.
Feeling good.
I knew you would.
My Pillow.